having a place to put those, super clutch like that. Now onto the part that everyone cares about, and that's performance. Now, this mower, as I've said, has seen it all. It's seen normal cuts, it's seen wet cuts, it's seen slightly overgrown cuts, and it's seen prairie-style cuts, at least once in the 2 years that I've had it. Starting with normal maintenance cuts, does incredible. Make short work of the cut. I don't even have to spend any time really talking about this because I run over the lawn once with it. No clumps, no rips. The blades get a clean cut every single time, even if the blades are slightly dull, which happens a lot in the spring, and that is pretty incredible. I really, really like that. Now, moving on to overgrown cuts, you don't really get any clumping, which I think is nice when you run over it, although you might want to run over the lawn again with it just to break up any leftover debris that might be laying on the lawn that's evenly dispersed. It might clump a little bit if it gets wet, but other than that, super minimal. You run over it twice, and it won't be an issue for you. Now, another thing I will say, when you do mow overgrown grass, you definitely have to get under there with this machine and scrape it. It is a little bit of a nuisance considering there are machines out there where you don't have to scrape it every time because it doesn't build up as quick. But most times when we use machines in wet or overgrown conditions, they're just more prone to doing that, and that is definitely a case with the Skagg. So when you do mow wet or overgrown property, make sure you do your maintenance and get under there and at least scrape all that stuff out of there to keep that clean cut that this mower delivers. I would even say the same for overgrown grass. It's just more vulnerable to building up, so that's something you're going to have to be mindful of at the end of the day or in between properties